Hello, hello, and welcome, 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 Magalo, Magalo, Magalo. We are here in sunny Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. You are tuned in to the KSL, the Condor Social League. You are with me, Figures. Hello and welcome back. Happy New Year. We are into the second day of the year, and we're off to a cracking start. The first game of this evening is going to be the Pinheads versus the Dehli Bellies. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute, and by a hot minute I mean it hasn't been very long at all. It was only a couple of weeks ago that we had the final, where the who was it that took it away? The Shut Up Maitlands took out the inaugural season of the KSL. Firstly, just to acknowledge that we're on the land of the Boonwurrung people, and we pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. And welcome anybody, whether you be tuning in from around the corner or around the globe. We have a lot of fill-ins today, so get ready for a lot of names that we don't know. It's a new season, so there's a lot of new people, and whoever's pressing the buzzer, they just having a great time. Is it Jake White?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, back by popular request, special comments, Jake White.
Hello, everyone.
Are you there, Stewie?
So, and we're away! The second season of the KSL is away. We've got, is that Jojo Spino? No, that's Simon Spinozzi with the puck, or is that Jojo? In the Joyzy.
Have you got the walkie?
Yeah.
And what do you press?
What channel are you on?
Stuart Cowden also joining us for comments.
What you press?
So,
Just the side. How do you not know how to use a walkie?
oh, and a puck that has almost gone in the net haphazardly, but Christine Dutton, who is filling in today, has cleared it away from underneath the skates of fill-in goaltender Mark. Wait, that's not Mark down that end. Is that Norman Yan?
No, that's Chris Hurley.
That's Chris Hurley. Okay. All right, we're getting all the information in real time, people. If you're tuned in on YouTube Live, welcome. You're seeing this in real time.
No, it's Mark Farrell down there.
Mark Farrell is on your left-hand end. He is filling in today. And then we have Chris Hurley. Chris Hurley. No relation to Hurley from the popular J.J. Abrams series Lost. Unless he is, because I've been wrong about this in the past. Do you know that Johnny Blundell is related to country singer James Blundell?
No.
That's his uncle.
Really?
That dead set. Country pop singer.
I'm glad you will ask him.
Loki knows.
Loki.
That's your great uncle, isn't it?
So do you,
Jeez, that makes me feel old.
yourself or what?
I'm gonna have to do some yodeling. I've got a box here.
Yeah.
Yodeling? Yodeling?
Same.
What do you think country music is, Sarah? maybe we just create. Oh, and a shot that flicks off the stick of number 84. Who's number 84 in black? Oh.
Oh, Frankie.
Frankie. Oh, that's Frankie. Oh, it's a goal early. It's a goal from the slot. Was that Linton Wood that scored that one?
No, it was that chick in the what?
Oh, yeah. There's one that says goal. Chick in the white. Who? Chick in the
I
white.
forget her name. She's getting off.
Fiona? Nah. Oh, Ariane? Ariane?
Stokes unassisted.
Oh.
Who?
Stokes unassisted.
Stokes.
No worries.
Stokes unassisted.
Is that Blaze Stokes or?
What number
There's
is
two
he?
Stokes out there, mate. There's two Stokes out there. You gotta take your finger off the button, you idiot.
Was it unassisted?
Yes, it was Stokes unassisted. Oh boy, it's a hot mess early. This is going to be a fun season. It is really hot in here. We don't have any aircon up here because we're just too damn hot.
Take your jumper off. You both wearing jumpers.
We're getting slightly undressed. Oh, here's Tic Tac with the puck, aka Chris Kondos, aka Founder. Oh, he passed across his own net, which we generally discourage in hockey, but he did it anyway. And that was certainly offside, as that pass from Johnny Pockets went to Chris Kondos, who was skating before the puck went into the zone. But Costa, who is our resident referee, and not known to blow the whistle unless you pay him per blow, does not usually blow it. And Simo Spinozzi. Wait, is that Simo Spinozzi? Stop swearing!
Not me?
Yes!
I didn't swear.
Yes,
You did!
He just doesn't even realise he's doing it.
I shouldn't have so much pre-workout before.
It's honestly sweating hard.
We are cooked on pre-workout up here, ladies and gents. Alrighty. That's Stephen Ward playing defense in his zone, throwing it onto his own net. It's played out of the way by his fellow defender.
Spinozzi.
Wait, who's that? Who's that with the puck?
Blackwell.
Thomas.
Oh, Tommy Blackwell.
Yeah.
He's a new player this season. Not new to the KHL, but he's new this season. Throws it out in front to a waiting Seacombe, who couldn't. He throws it on net, but it's put aside by Chris Hurley. Chris Hurley. I'll get his name right soon.
Big road train Stokes passes D to D.
Road train. Who's this with the puck? Number 23. Wait,
That's Joey.
is that Simo Spinozzi? Do we have two
Jojo's brother.
23s out there?
One in the spare.
Oh, and Seacombe coming away with the loose puck. Tried to play it on his backhand, but was shut down by number 4. Matthew Evans. Welcome back. Oh, Flyboy 580. Oh, and here he comes.
380.
Pete.
Oh, Peter Morris.
Pete Morris. The cigarette company. It's. I wonder if that's his cigarette company.
His parents must have liked the dart.
That's a goal.
Tommy Blackwell.
Yeah. Who was it? Jackson, yeah.
Jackson Seacombe. That was Jackson Seacombe.
No, Jake.
Jake.
Was it? Oh, Jake. Sorry.
Dickhead.
All right, Canadian.
You know that this mic picks up pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Pinheads goals scored by number
Oh, is that a...
G. Assisted by Thomas Blackwell. Adam.
It's alright.
Jake Adamson.
Oh, I just put it on.
Jake Adamson scored the goal. Chris Kondos with a nice little pass. Oh, and a back and forth. Oh, and he gets in the way of it, does Hurley. And that was a backhanded from Buell. Fiona Buell, who's back.
Oh my god.
And we see Chloe, the lucky number 13, struggling to get back up on her skates in the defensive zone. Oh, bit of a pinball. Oh,
Just helping her.
and
There you go,
they're-
starts.
everyone's losing their skates today. This is a hot mess this evening. Christine Dutton, Melbourne Ice player, tried to throw it up the boards to the awaiting Nat Kondos, but couldn't get it past Steve Ward. Steve Ward, the trash man himself, could not get that past Hurley.
Could say it was
So
trash.
Ward to Kondos, Kondos to Ward, Ward to Kondos again. Somebody needs to be on the other end. If he passes it to Steve Ward, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, nice little move there by Chris Kondos. Oh, skate to stick move. He's still got the puck. Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack. And he throws it to Stephen Ward. Guess who? Stephen Ward almost threw it to Kondos, but that was to...
Johnny Bundle?
No. That's Johnny. Who's it in the white? Oh!
Aryan.
Aryan.
I think that's how you say it.
That's how we're going to pronounce their name until we hear otherwise. Fiona Buell throws it across, but couldn't get it to land on anybody's stick. So here's Tommy Blackwell. Throws it across to Buell. Buell carrying it over the blue line. Passes a backhand. Nice little backhand pass to Aryan, but it was cut off by Dutton. Dutton to the doctor. The 13th doctor, whoever they are. Zara. Zara Dennis. That's a new name. George threw it on goal, but it came off the glove of Mark. Pete Morris. Up to George. George. And Pete Morris goes offside, so they have to wait. And here comes Jojo Spinono. Throws it. Oh, but it doesn't get past Tommy Blackwell, who puts his leg in the way of it. And Tommy Blackwell steals it back off George. Tommy Blackwell. Tommy B.
Good pass.
Up to Aryan, but couldn't quite hold it.
Nah, that's the Little Stokes.
Oh, that's Blaze Stokes.
Yeah, look, I
thought that was Aryan
too.
Okay, so Blaze doesn't have long hair. Aryan has long hair. That's how we're going to remember it.
They've got the same jersey.
Yeah, and they both have no numbers,
Yeah.
which makes it very easy to commentate
Oh,
and
George.
call out. Oh, George took a tumble.
Over the blue line.
Oh, was that over the blue line?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Red line, blue line. Oh, and a big swing and a miss by the big man Tread Stokes, the road train himself. Here comes Pete Morris dangling his way past. Who was that? Is that Seacombe? Yeah, Seacombe. Jojo Spinono coming through over the blue line, throws it on net off the skate of Tommy Blackwell and then into Mark. Oh!
Oh,
George!
We got to go.
And that's a goal. Was that Pete Morris that scored it?
George to Pete Morris.
Say the goal first.
George, huh?
B to the G.
Bakasuli.
Bakazoulis.
So-
Bakasulis?
Wait, don't turn on.
But
Go.
Georgie B.
Deli Belly's goal scored by
Pete Morris.
I don't know his number.
Pete Morris, assisted by
George Bakazoulis.
George Bakatsuli.
Sis. We don't know.
And another almost goal, but that pass cross ice gets picked up by Steve Ward. Steve Ward racing through. The active stick there by Simon Spinozzi says no.
No, it was Matty Evans.
Oh, that was Matty Evans. Oh shit.
You're doing great.
I'm doing the best I can.
I mean,
It's been
It's okay,
it's been a
you're
long
better than
off
Steven.
season.
It's been oh boy. You'd think I hadn't done this in like months. Here comes Chris Kondos. Chris Kondos throws it on net. Oh wow! What a blistering goal.
Kondos unassisted.
And then we just chuck on music as well.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. So you press the goal and then you press the music and then you press stop when they threw the puck down.
time 15:41, and I've put Pete in the wrong fucking.
He's playing for Dehli's.
I'm gonna announce it.
two more.
Pinheads goal scored by number 93, Chris Condos. Unassisted.
Tommy
Wow,
Black,
that really-
well,
that was-
gets
that
this
was such
broken
a-
up.
Here you go,
Such
fly,
a
boy.
Here comes Matty Evans. He's all alone. Breakaway up against Mark. Mark makes the glove save. You little ripper!
That's a good save. He's a good goalie, the old Mark.
I went up against him in a stick and puck yesterday, and I managed to get exactly one goal against him. He's a quite a good tendy, and he's wearing brand new gear. So if you see any lens flare coming off that end, then you know it's his gear that's causing that. So we've got along the boards number 3. Who's number 3?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. And Jojo Spinozzi breaks it off his stick, and he's going 1-on-1 against Tommy Blackwell. Blackwell goes down on his knees and managed to break up the play. Here comes Arian with the pass from Buell. Arian, but Jojo overplays it. Arian to Buell. Buell throws it, but Pete Morris breaks. No prisoners taken. And here comes Jojo Spinozzi in the
Stokesy with a nice little slash there on Jojo.
he's in the festive green New Jersey colours. The old Christmas kit. Blackwell plays puck with himself, passes it up to Buell, who couldn't quite get a hold of it, and here comes Pete Morris. He's got some beautiful mitts on him, that Pete Morris does. Passes it up to Jojo. Jojo getting a bit of pressure, and an active stick from Blackwell says no. And here comes Mark playing it to his own player, Chris Kondos. Chris Kondos, bit of back pressure there from Linton Wood, but Blackwell comes away with it. Kondos did tick, couldn't get the tack, but he manages to collect it back again over the centre way.
Has Kondos got so far?
One.
I think they're only allowed 2 each. Him, Tommy,
Oh,
and
they've changed that?
yeah, just for this game because they've got
There's heaps of
3
them.
first picks.
So Chris Kondos has finally reached his 50 goal mark with that goal across this and last season. So across the career goals of Chris Kondos in the KSL, he's now scored 50. So good on you, mate. Only took you 2 seasons. Here comes Peter Morris. He's got legs. He tries to pass it into the slot, but Steve Ward broke that one up. And Christine Dutton will receive it in the neutral zone. Duts, the Duttinator. 13. Who's 13 again?
No idea.
Zara Dennis.
Who?
Zara?
Dennis.
Zara Dennis, that's right.
I think she's
Zara
new
the
to
Dr.
KSL.
Dennis. And Morris to Dutton. Dutton with speed coming from around the net.
Going all the way.
Going all the way, coast to coast, looking for a passing option in the slot. She gets it! And Zara Dennis, new to the league, almost has her first. But George will collect it in his own zone.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and he almost had a... We saw it. Do you remember the draft picks game
yeah.
last season?
Yeah, nice, own goal.
He scored an own goal. Some would say it was intent. Oh, and he almost took out his own player. Christine Dutton with the low shot that gets pushed away by the leg pad of Mark. Zara Dennis below the goal line. Oh, she weaves it back. Oh, good little play. George cannot stay on his feet to save his life.
That was over the goal line, that one.
And here comes Blackwell. Blackwell and Jojo this time. We've seen the opposite, where Jojo has been going and Blackwell's been defending. But here comes Blackwell. He's chasing. He's for glory and freedom.
Oh, Joe.
And that almost went nasty.
Some good competitive.
Blackwell up to Blaze Stokes, but it's a bridge too far. That gets stopped by 84 Frankie. No last name. The artist formerly known as Frankie.
Yeah, don't know how the last name.
Blackwell. Oh, and a glove down play by Joey Spinozzi. Mojo Jojo Casahouse. Oh, gets stepped up to by... Was that Seacom?
Paul.
Oh, that's Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Jake Paul still trying to make a play on it. But Jojo Spinozzi... Oh, geez, using the body. There's a bit of aggression in this one.
It's good to see. It's good to see.
You love to see it. Jojo Spinozzi. Oh, and Jakey boy once again breaking it up. Oh, George throws it on. Oh, that That was a rocket. Oh, in front! No goal!
Simon.
Play on! Simon Spinozzi almost had that one. You would put money on that, but he didn't. But Simon Spinozzi comes away with the puck after taking it off of Blackwell. Spinozzi with the puck plays it down low to Peter Morris. Peter Morris, he can play it back into the slot. He does, but it gets cut away by Jake Allen.
Close.
Jake Allen? Is that his name?
Go Dutton.
Jake Adamson?
Yeah,
That's Jake
There's
Adamson.
Two Jakes, apparently.
And that's a goal! Dutton sneaks it in past the leg of Mark. And Dutton is on the board. So with 9 minutes 51, the Deli Bellies are 2 and the Pinheads are 3.
Unassisted?
By who?
Unassisted by Dutton.
Who? Slutton.
Slutton.
Oh, oh, cut that. Cut that.
Deli Belly.
Oh, and another goal immediately.
9, Christine Dutton.
I called her a slaz bucket. She loves it.
And before we could even announce that goal, we've got another one. So, who was that? Was that?
Yeah, are you doing that?
No, that wasn't Dutton.
3-2.
Matt Evans, unassisted.
Yeah, just say unassisted.
And then
Yeah,
he-
unassisted.
Fuck's the lead.
Yeah, but
Is it their fourth goal?
Yeah, fourth.
unassisted. Yeah.
Deli Belly's fifth goal of the night, scored by Matty Evans. What number is he?
Number 4.
Gosh, this is a disaster.
4-7-4.
A lot of them don't have numbers, so don't worry about it.
We're really gotta work
It's
on
okay,
that.
Sarah.
Some people will say that we have too many cooks in the kitchen. I think that we're just adding more flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Nat.
Spicy.
Oh, Matt Condos!
Oh, yeah!
Is that a goal? That's a goal!
That's Maddie's second in like a
Okay,
minute.
so let's sort this out. How many goals?
Now you got to go up.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Ward.
Oh,
Just say
yeah.
Ward.
Yeah, he said Ward.
That can't-
Nah,
not
That's
right.
Evans.
That was Evans, yeah.
Is that his second goal?
Yep. That's Maddie's second.
You're not pressing the button.
Who assisted him?
Nat. Who came
Nat
off the-
Kondos.
Came off the helmet of the goalie.
Yeah. She.
Goalie assist.
Nah.
No.
It was a rebound, but.
If his ears are ringing, you'd.
Fifth goal, scored by number unknown
Four?
Matty
Unknown,
Evans.
yeah.
Number
This is
4.
by
Oh,
13
380.
at
Flyboy.
What? You're making it up.
He's 380. Flyboy. He
Right.
flies the 380 plane.
747.
Matt Evans.
That, yeah, they don't. Yeah,
I thought he was
787s have
called
been
Flyboy
cancelled, buddy.
Matt Evans is not Flyboy 380 here.
Yeah.
Not in this game.
Well,
No, but that's his name. That's
That
his
last
number.
goal
Yeah.
was scored by Steve Ward.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It's Matty Evans, mate.
It was the Deli Belly.
Steve Ward's gone the other way.
Yeah, Steve Ward's on the Pinheads.
So don't worry about what I just said.
Oh boy.
Track button.
Tonight we are having a fun time.
You gotta press the button there, Stewie. You gotta
Yeah, we can hear you now, Stu. Yeah, we're live.
take your button off. Now you can listen to me.
Chris Condor streaking through the neutral zone, but it's broken up by Joey Spinozzi.
Who got the third? Who was this?
Oh, Steve Ward chasing it down.
I don't know.
Does Condos have two?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that was Linton Wood that scored the last one.
What?
I think. Was it? Was it? No?
No, Linton's on this side. No.
Who scored the
I'm
last
missing
one?
a Pinheads. I'm missing. No,
We suck at this.
Yeah, we're not.
We're struggling tonight, eh?
We need Richard Armour here. He's like,
Yeah.
Oh, he's
We're
the.
missing him.
Organised.
We're missing him.
We certainly are. He's the man with the plan with the man. Oh, and Zara!
Tommy.
She almost had another one.
The doctor is not in.
The doctor is out. Oh wow! And a drop shot
Yeah.
from Blackwell,
Blackwell unassisted.
unassisted. He's 20.
20.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it their fourth? Or
Yep.
fifth? What is it, 20?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put him at 6.
Are you talking about the Deli Bellies or the
Yeah.
Pinheads?
Deli.
That wasn't a Deli's goal.
Fuck.
That was a Pinhead's goal.
Yeah. Why do I have Matt Evans on the Delis?
Because he is.
Oh, Black. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell. We are.
Okay, so that's 5-5 then?
Isn't it 5-4?
I'm just gonna say Pinhead's goal.
Yes.
Yeah, it is Blackwell.
Pinhead's goal scored by number 20, Thomas Blackwell.
Oh!
Stokes.
Trent Stokes. He's stoking the fires of rage in Georgie B. And that's a penalty.
I think it's 3-5.
We want to see more of that by Stokesy. We definitely want to see more of that by the road train. Trent Stokes.
Hooking. Wow. And George will take the penalty shot against Mark. He swings out wide. Will he cut back in? He does cut back in. Mark. Oh, he gets a stick to it and it bounces away. So that will be a no goal. Should be
It
right.
doesn't really matter. As long as the Delhis show that they've got more goals, it doesn't matter because they'll still play like they're winning.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, well that's
So-
what the Delhis
Oi.
have 5, don't they? And the Pinheads have...
Yeah, but I think the Pinheads have 3. I can't figure out who.
No, I
the
think
other
they got
one
4.
is.
They just scored...
Who? No, yeah, I got Blackwell, Kondos, and Jake. I don't think there was another one.
They paid you, didn't they?
Just a little.
Chris is up to his old tricks again.
The good thing about the good thing about us having a recording is that we can review the footage and go back later and correct the scorecard. So
have to fix my work here. It's not very good.
if you're listening to this later, figures, you're welcome. Or maybe it's Cam Coots because Cam Coots is our stats
It's actually some
statsmatician.
really good camera work there by Chris Cullen down there.
Yeah, he's crushing it today.
I know.
He was critical of his work previously. He's like, I did it once and I sucked at it. Oh, Buell at the back door couldn't make it go. Oh, that was a good pass. Was that from Kondos? Oh, he saw that goal. Oh, good. Oh, wow. There is some great opportunities back and forth.
He keeps on going left to the net, unfortunately, the old George, but they're all good shots.
If only they were slightly more targeted,
Yes.
like advertising that you get on Instagram. Oh, Pete Morris.
Oh.
Every time I say Pete Morris, I think of Peter Jackson, the suit company, and I'm like, that's not right. We're not even sponsored by them, so... But we are sponsored by Spark and Data and Electrical for all your data and electrical... Oh! Speaking of electric,
That was nice.
Steve
Ward with the assist.
to
Jake
Jake.
Adamson.
Jakey boy with the goal.
Why is he called Jake Paul here?
What?
Is his name Adamson or Paul?
Adamson.
Well, he's listed as Jake Paul here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rolling to now.
Say Jake Adamson.
Is he number 3?
Yeah.
Pinhead's goal scored by number 3, Jake Adamson. Assisted by number 71, Stephen Ward.
So,
Thank you.
that brings us up to an even Stevens game, does it not?
It does.
Delhi's 5, Pinheads 5. We don't know. It could be even.
I don't know why they gave me this job.
Oh, good save. Really good save. I gave you that job because you said you wanted something to do.
No,
So.
I said they sent me up here to do something.
Oh, okay.
Could have given me nothing.
Should have given you nothing. Oh,
Fair enough, yeah, should have, yeah.
Jojo Spinozzi. He almost gave away a bit of a 2-on-1 breakaway. Oh, Blaze Stokes with a nice active stick there. And that's offside. No, wait a minute. They're going the other way, so it's not. Oh, just gets the end of his toe onto that save.
Quality goalie.
Blaze Stokes. Chris Kondos with a rubbish goal there. I don't know how long he thought Blaze's arms were, but not as long as his pass went. Was that a sentence? That was a sentence?
Yeah.
That's good.
In some language, I'm sure.
In some...
It made something.
It's like Google translated from some language, from English into some language and then back again.
Hockey language.
Hockey language. You know, we've
Last minute of play.
lost last minute of play.
Last minute of play in the first period.
And we're 5-all. Last minute. Blaze Stokes passes it. Oh! Seacombe! He almost had a goal. Sorry, Sakomi?
Sakomi, yes.
Yeah, Lake Sakomi almost scored a goal. Nat,
Oh, go Chloe.
go Chloe with the puck. Passes it back to Nat. Can she get it?
Oh.
Oh! You can put that down as a secondary assist to Chloe. That was a beautiful little play. and Chloe.
Right, Chloe.
Oh, right, I got it then.
Oh wait, no, it was Joey from.
Yeah, I got
Joey
from
from Nat, and then Chloe. Beautiful.
I've done it.
Should I say Nat and Chloe Condos?
Yep.
Should be gorgeous thing.
What number is JoJo?
I don't know.
Jojo Spinozzi is 23.
There you go.
Oh, no. 88? Is he wearing Jack Hughes' number?
Yes, sure. Let's just call
Yeah.
him. Delhi's sixth goal of the evening, scored by number 88, JoJo Spinozzi, assisted from Nat and Chloe Condos. Okay, and then we start. How long do we get for intermission? 2?
Don't know. Yeah, give it to.
So at the end of one period, with a goal in the final 30 seconds of the game, so you type in 2 and then enter.
No, you don't.
Try 200 and enter.
Maybe click on that.
What is happening here, guys?
Alright, we'll just tell them when we're done.
Push space.
Yeah,
bar.
you got to use those numbers.
Yes, 200, enter.
Space.
Maybe it's those numbers.
Try 2. There we go.
And how to start it?
Space.
I'm just going to take a quick refreshment of some water, and we will be back.
What's that? Oh, okay. Enthusiasm chat about the Black Panther film, please. No, I haven't seen any. There's sometimes where I'm watching the play and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to catch up.
We're back
Can I give you this?
after that brief interval.
Yeah.
Brief interval.
Because you actually will do a better job.
So- Liara Green's leaving.
Yeah, because I'm useless.
She's not useless.
Like tits on a ball, mate. Tits on a ball.
Okay, so 25?
25. Enter. Nailed it.
Beautiful.
Yes. Yes. And now just hits S. Yeah, there you go.
Alright,
Beautiful.
pop
Oh,
it
wait,
out.
we haven't started.
Yeah, we have.
No, he hasn't dropped the puck.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Too slow. Costa throws it down with authority. We are back to the skeleton crew up here. And you know what? I'm just putting it out there. I think we're going to do better. I think we're going to absolutely crush this half of hockey. You're here with Loki, Sarah Sparrow, and me, Figures. We are sponsored by Spark and Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs and wants and desires. Oh, that's a goal early on. Was that Johnny Pockets?
No, Jake Adamson.
Oh, Jake Adamson with the goal. Unassisted. Ah, Blackwell gets the assist on that one. So that's 2 points in the evening for him.
Pinheads goal, scored by number 3, Jake Adamson. Assisted by number 20, Thomas Blackwell.
Oh, and a shot that got turned away by Hurley down in the on the far left. So in the KSL, we play 4-on-4, with the exception of some fantastically special players who we put out as a +1 on the ice. So kind of like if you get an invite to the Met Gala and you get a +1. because I'm sure that's how they do it. It's certainly not by name. They probably don't even, police check everyone that walks through the door at the Met Gala. But that's beside the point. We play 4-on-4, unless... Oh, Jojo Spinozzi that goes off the goaltender and then off the crossbar. And then a shot by Zara that gets stopped by a couple of Pinheads. Pinheads being the name of the team, so I can call them that. Chris Kondos breaking in. Oh, wow, and he popped the flippin' top off that one. Chris Kondos gets that one unassisted. So that's his second goal of the evening. As far as we're concerned, we think that he only is allowed 2 goals. And
Pinheads goal scored by number 93, Chris Condos. I think I'm saying his name wrong. Then again, it might be my
time of the goal? Time of the goal?
22:48.
Cool. Is that in the second half? Put it in the second period.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, so we've got a whole second period. So here comes Zara Edwards again. Oh, with a really good low shot that gets broken up by Tommy Blackwell. Oh, and a dangerous play that went straight through the goaltender. Off the side of the netting was the rebounded shot from Jojo Spinozzi. But George in the center of the ice. Oh, Blaze Stokes. He's putting in a great effort tonight. He'd be in my top 3 stars. Jakey boy with the cross-seam pass. Oh, and they couldn't get that one to go. Tommy Blackwell went pass to pass. And here comes Chloe Kondos. She carries the puck. She does a drop pass to Maddie Evans, who carries the puck, throws it off the skates of Blackwell. And here comes Trent Stokes. He's harassed with a stick by George. And this stick of Frankie gets in the way of that shot. So we won't even classify it as a shot on goal. Matty Evans grabs the puck. Goes past Frankie and up to George. George. Pressure from Blaze Stokes. Great forechecking. Who takes the puck, rims it round to Johnny Pockets, number 88. Pops it into the slot. But waiting is Matty Evans. Nat Kondos pulls it out. Threw it across ice. But Blaze Evans managed to put the pressure on. Matty Evans again with the puck. Carries it over before George can go offside. He carries the puck, holds onto it, dusts it off. Oh, Stephen Ward with a bit of a defensive play there. We call him the trash man, but he's played quite a good game tonight. So it's almost like he doesn't like his nickname and he doesn't want us to call him that anymore. Unfortunately, you don't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you get what you need. So... important lesson for everyone out there. Stephen Ward, the aforementioned trash man, carrying it through the center of the ice. Pressure by Dutton. Oh, and a good leg save there by Mark Ferrello. Isn't Ferrello a kind of chocolate?
Ferrello Rocher.
Ferrello Rocher.
It is now.
Oh, and a slashing penalty will be called. So who will take it? Is it Chloe? Is Chloe going to take the penalty for the Delis? She will! Carrying it over the blue line. That's a good start. If you don't trip over the blue line, you're doing well. Oh! She almost got it past Hurley, but Hurley got his leg down just in time. That was a pretty...
Solid effort.
That's a solid first penalty shot effort from Chloe. For those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, Chloe generally joins us in the commentary box up here. Who knows? Maybe she'll make a guest appearance later, and Costa throwing that puck down with authority, as he tends to do. Oh, and here comes Pete Morris. He wasn't afraid of those pinheads standing in the way. He was just barreling through them. Passes it up the sideboards to Christine Dutton, who manages to hold it in at the blue line. Christine Dutton throwing it low. Linton Wood, he went for a deflection in front, but it didn't go. He chips it up over the top. Simon Spinozzi with a shot from midair that doesn't go in either. Good save there by Hurley and the Pinheads. And Chris Kondos carries it up, passes it up to Steve Ward. Steve Ward, bit of juggling. Mark stayed with it the whole time. Ferrello Rocher. You pull away a couple of layers and you get to the crispy, chocolatey centre. Don't eat Mark Ferrello, please. That's cannibalism and frowned upon in many countries. Pete Morris. Oh, some would say that he tripped Arian. And he scores! He goes coast to coast. Pete Morris. He just had no problems with that. I don't know what happened with Arian at centre ice there, but as Pete Morris went by, she fell over, and Pete Morris just streaked through. Easy goal. Oh, here comes Zara!
Goal scored by number 93, Pete Morris.
Oh, and another goal at the other end. That's Seacombe. Lake Sukomi. And we, oh wow, that was, we had one unassisted goal at one end, and then another unassisted goal at the other end. It's a goal-scoring frenzy. Everything must go.
Pinheads goal scored by number 53, Jackson Seacombe.
Left speaker in the live stream. Woo! Advanced audio properties, eh? It's because it's all panned to the left. That's great. Oh boy. We'll figure it out one of these days, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe if I do this. If anybody who's listening in on the YouTube, maybe if you oh, and Sukomi with another shot. Oh, he almost had another shot on goal, and Mark Ferrello turns that away into the side. I wonder if that's helped anything, because messages have come through saying that it's only in the left-hand speaker, so I've turned it into a mono send, which I hope will send it to both the left and the right.
What's wrong?
You gotta hold the button down. Hold it.
You have to hold the button down the whole time you're talking. Perfect.
So, it's been a frantic couple of minutes. Jojo Spinoza, oh, and that goes out of play. So we will probably see a face-off at centre ice. Or will they just play on? We now have 2 pucks in play. Costa kicks one back to Mark. If that goes in the net, it will not be classified as a goal, just for anybody interested. Just a bit of housekeeping. Oh, and here comes Chloe again. She's streaking through centre ice. Oh. Yes. Send him to the bin. Make him pay for his sins. What a rubbish play from Stephen Ward there.
I've got
Just-
reports that you fixed the problem.
I've fixed the problem. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube. This is the best thing about having a live audience, is that if there's problems, we can fix them straight away. So, thank you, community out there. You're... Aww. Chloe Kondos with a penalty shot goal. She's had 2 penalty shots this game, and that's her first goal of the Kondos Social League.
What number is she?
13? Lucky number 13. Not bad stats for her first outing.
Dehli Belly's goal scored by number 13, our very own Chloe Kondos.
I really want that goal siren thing. Do we have it? Does it work? Does it work? Ready? Close your ears, everyone. No. Wait. There's a button. No. For everyone at home, we've got one of those manual goal horns that have a can, Oh, Pete Morris with a blistering wrist shot that glances off and goes wide. So with 13 minutes 25 left, the Dehli Bellies and the Pinheads are even. We may as well be just at the start of the game for the score, because if you finished it now, nobody would be a winner. It'd just be a tie. So, I mean, we have played a whole half. So, I mean, it's not like we've been wasting our time, and we've had fun.
Oh my God.
Is he alright? I think he's alright.
Is it pinheads or stickheads? I don't know.
Oh my god. Stephen Ward with a going with a helmet upgrade there. He got high sticked, and there's a penalty shot coming.
Okay, so I think
That
if they score, we're not going to go up because they're only at 7 right now. We've messed up clearly.
oh
No!
oh wow! Holy Moses, Mother of Mary! That went into the glove of Mark Farello, down through his 5-hole, and just trickled aside. I don't know how that didn't go in, but oh, it looked like a magnificent save followed up by an almost goal. Wow, the drama, the excitement. This is the KSL. So, we've only got 11 minutes 45 left. Oh, that was a beautiful pass there from Christine Dutton, but Simon Spinozzi couldn't quite manage it. He carries it around the outside. Oh, and Ariane with the great forechecking defensive play. Oh, wow. Is the referee going to call it? No. He says play on. Nat Kondos awaiting a passing option from one of her teammates. She gets it from Simon Spinozzi, who's on the wing. He passes it across ice to Zara. Oh, man. Blackwell's blocking shots like there's no tomorrow. We should just call him ad blocker, because he blocks that many shots. Yeah, that was a real good one, Figures. Nailed it. Crushed it. Christine Dutton from around her own net carries it. Good little wrist pass. A zinger, but it went no further than Trent Stokes in the defensive zone. He pops it into the O zone. But it was a bit too far for Fiona Buell, who couldn't get to it. But Christine Dutton gets another shot at it. Will she pass, or will she go coast to coast? It looks like she wants to go coast to coast. Look at her go. There's no pressure. The defense of the Pinheads has crumbled. Oh, and a shot on goal gets stopped by Hurley. Tommy Blackwell carrying it out of his defensive zone slowly. He's looking for an option. He sees nothing. He decides to keep carrying it in a leisurely manner, like a lazy Sunday afternoon. Ariane, once again on the ice, manages to throw the puck across ice, but it didn't get to anyone on her team. Oh, Spinozzi in an uncharacteristic flub. But it doesn't matter, because the Delhies have come away with the puck. Oh, and a good save there. Oh, Jojo Spinozzi. Oh, and a good leg kick out there from Hurley. Sends the puck into the near corner. Oh, George cuts that pass off. But he throws it low to nobody in particular, where Chris is waiting. Chris Kondos tic-tacs his way through the defensive zone. Kondos. Up to Blaze Stokes, one of the stars of the game. A pass that Peter Morris cut off. And here comes George. The changing Stephen Ward comes through and gets in between the puck and the net. Stephen Ward. Oh, Pete Morris tried to hack his arm off there, but Costa said play on. Oh, and that must have glanced off a stick or the post or something, because that was a very good looking shot. Here comes Jojo Spinozzi. He gets harassed by Stephen Ward. Jojo Spinozzi throws it into the slot, but there's nobody there. Sakomi carrying it up. Can he get past George Bakazi? He can! But the puck stays behind him. So he passes it back to Kondos, who weaves through Peter Morris with ease. cut through him like a warm butter through knife.
That can happen.
A warm
That
butter
can
through
happen.
knife. Yeah, that happens
warm
every
enough.
day. Happens every day. That's a common spoonerism. Everybody says that. Chris Kondos manages to keep it in at the blue line. But it looks like the Pinheads are going to touch up anyway, just out of honesty. George was calling for a pass while standing still. And Linton Wood said, no, I'm not going to pass it to you because you're standing still. And there's about 4 Pinheads around you. Linton Wood still with the puck after pressure. Oh! Stephen Ward dumps him like the trash man dumping a load at the trash receptacle place that's called the dump. Jakey boy passed it across to Trent Stokes, but Stokes wasn't ready for it. He threw it on net, but Mark Ferrero Rocher turns it aside. Oh, Jake Adamson passes it across to Blaze Stokes, threw it back to Jake, who wasn't ready for it. Linton Woods come away with it, and he passes it up the boards to number 4, Matty Evans. Even Matt, who carries it, and then he decides to take a shot, but I think it just went straight through the crease. Didn't even make any contact. Blaze Stokes once again. Oh, he's still with it. He carries it into the ozone. Linton Wood with the pressure. But Blaze has no problems with it. Tommy Blackwell, he carries it below the goal line. He's looking for an option in the slot. Passes it up to Trent Stokes. He will slap it hard, but it goes wide. Blaze Stokes carrying it around. I thought he was going to go for a wraparound, but he decides no. Johnny Buckets threw it back down to Blaze, but it went just past him. And Frankie throws it, but it goes no further than Johnny Pockets. Johnny Pockets throws it on, but it goes down below the goal line. Linton Wood carries it. He passes it up the blue line to Chloe or Nat. Either one of them. Nat's streaking in. Can Chloe provide the option? She can't. But guess who can? Maddie Evans, who passed it to Chloe, but she fans on it. Johnny Pockets up against Chloe. Chloe and Johnny. Oh, and they're battling at it. Chloe passes it to Matthew Evans. Matthew Evans passes it to Nat Kondos. Oh, and it went off the side of the cage. We had a mirror image play there. But it couldn't quite come away with it, and we've only got 6 minutes left. Oh, Simo Spinozzi chased by Blackwell. On his backhand, he throws it on, but in the way of it was the upstanding Hurley who managed to get in between the puck and him. Blackwell carrying it from the defensive zone all the way into the O-zone, one-handed below the goal line. He's got a bit of pressure by Pete Morris, and Pete Morris stops him. Matty Evans couldn't control that. It goes into the slot where Christine Dutton was awaiting. Simon Spinozzi, oh, great little pass to Matty Evans. Back to Chloe, shoot, Chloe. She passes it softly, Matty Evans tried to pass it back, but Blackwell kicks it out. And there's Kondos, throws it up. Fiona Buell, can she chase it? Christine Dutton's quicker, so she will get the puck. Dutton, the Duttonator. Give me your clothes, your boots, and your ice hockey puck. She carries it in, throws it low, and scores! What a ripper of a shot.
What number is she? 17.
Unassisted Christine Dutton with the goal on that one, and we've got 4 minutes 43 left.
Deli Belly's goal, scored by number 79, Christine Dutton.
Oh, Mark Farrell, he just did an amazing save. It was bouncing. He tapped it off his stick into his glove. I don't know whether you caught that one in the camera, but that was a fantastic little save. He looked like a Harlem Globetrotter. Oh, and a good little play there by Zara. Zara, is it Zara?
I have Zara here.
Am I saying her?
I have no
I hope
surname.
Zara. If that's not your name, then I'm sorry. We're going with the best information that we have to date. Chris Kondos down below passes it into the slot, but it's cut off by Pete Morris, the Siggy man himself. Stephen Ward passes it. Ariane. Oh, good little pass to Buell. It's in the O-zone. It's onside, but Zara carries the puck. The doctor is in. And she's got the puck, passes it to Jojo Spinozzi. Jojo Gets it past Kondos with a tricky little move. Pete Morris down below the goal line, dusting it off. Here's a new tic-tacker. He gets the puck after Chris Kondos played it down with his glove. Jojo Spinozzi throws it into the slot, but Chris Kondos was in between that one. Chris Kondos throws it up to an awaiting Stephen Ward. He couldn't get his stick on the puck, so he'll have to chase it down. And will he make a play? He does. He goes backhand, but Mark Ferrello gets in between him. Oh, here comes... Oh, good little tap back pass. It was almost a drop pass, but Hurley's just... And that's a goal. Hurley has just run out of gas, I think.
Is that unassisted, or are we calling that unassisted?
So Spinozzi and Spinozzi on that one.
Should I just say Spinozzi from Spinozzi?
Yeah.
Deli Belly's goal, scored by Spinozzi, assisted from Spinozzi.
Sarah Sparrow is our public address announcer today. And what a fine job she is doing. Oh! No. That went up into the netting, not into the goal net. Oh! What a one-timer! Wow, Tommy Blackwell with a beautiful one-timer from down low.
That was Blackwell assist by
Oh, they give me him an assist.
By who? Jake.
Jake or Blaze?
Blaze? Blaze.
Blaze.
Let's give it to Blaze.
Yeah.
So Blaze with the assist on that one.
Pinheads goal, scored by number 20, Tommy Blackwell, assisted by Blaze Stokes.
So Blaze Stokes has gotten on the board today. He's done it. Oh! And he's shaking his head after that one. Unassisted Linton Wood, I think, on that one. Yep. Unless you want to give the assist to Blaze Stokes, who had an errant pass.
I'm just gonna wait for the last minute.
Cool.
Last minute pay in the final period. Deli's goal, scored by number 00, Linton Wood.
So Linton Wood giving an insurance marker there. George lifting the stick of Tommy Blackwell, and Tommy Blackwell with a nice little move there. Oh, passed up to Steve Ward. A blistering pass, but Christine Dutton got in the way of the shot. And here comes, oh, Sakomi tried to get a one-timer there. Linton Wood tried to get it along the boards, but it comes away with it is Blackwell. He's getting a pass into the slot, but Pete Morris digging it out. Like a farmer on the farm with a shovel and a mound of dirt to shovel. He's dug it out. Yeah. Loki gets it. He's all over my analogies. Alright, last minute of second, 1-0. And that'll do it.
So I have 11 for the Delis and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the Pinheads.
Great. So the Deli Bellies have won this one with 11 goals to the Pinheads 8. That brings the first game of Season 2 of the KSL, the Kondos Summer League, to a close. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you for joining us. We will be back in about 15... We will be back in about 20 minutes or so with the second game of the evening, which will be the Athenas versus the Shut Up Maitlands. The Athenas came away with the draft pick last season, so here's hoping that their lineup is a bit better this season. Get yourself a nice cup of tea, cup of joe, grab a beer. Do whatever it is that is a little treat for you We're going to have a couple of sour squirms. We are brought to you by Sparkin Data and Electrical for all of your data needs and electrical needs. That's Sparkin, sparkn.com.au. Come back in about half an hour, or check out the other video if you're watching it later. Asynchronous, as the kids are calling it. And we'll be back.